Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to all my dear students. In yesterday's videos, you have seen the recapitulation of Unit 1. Today, we'll do the recap of Unit 2. It's very important for your internal exam. So dear students, first of all open your textbook and CW and try to understand once again the summary of this lesson, the explanation of this lesson. In this unit 2, there are one prose, A Gift of Chapels, and one poem, The Rebel. So once again we try to understand it. Even the detailed explanation also we have learned before, so I provided the link below the description box. So if you want the detailed explanation, words to word explanation, so you can open that link and listen it once again. So it's easy for you to understand and easy to write the question answers of this lesson. Let's see the short summary once again of this lesson. Now, as we know that in this lesson, how many characters are there? There are 3 children, Lali, Ravi and Meena. Then, the mother of Ravi, Rukumani, grandmother of Ravi, and the another main character is music master. As you can see in the picture, 3 children are watching the kitten in the backyard. And Lali, who is learning the music from the music master. And these 3 children are watching from the outside. And the name of another child is Mridu. He went her aunt home, Rukumani's house, with her party. So now let's see what happened there. In this lesson, there are 2 parts. So first we'll see the summary of part 1. One afternoon, Mridu went to her aunt's home, Rukumani's home. She went there to meet her cousins Lali, Ravi and Meena. Ravi dragged her to the backyard. Why he dragged her? Because he wanted to show her something. They had done something before it. So there inside a torn football lay a very small kitten. In a torn football, there is one kitten lapping up milk. Meena said they had found this kitten outside the gate that morning. But it was kept secret. Means inside the home nobody knows that they hide one kitten in the backyard. Because Amma had a fear that Pati would go away if she knew about the cat in the house. So that's why they just keep secret about the kitten. Ravi had succeeded by tact in getting a little milk for the kitten. And as you know that what Ravi had done to get a milk for the kitten. He spoke lie to the party that the milk he would like to drink. But actually, he came to take this milk for kitten. After saying these all things about kitten, he said Mridu about the history of this kitten. And he said that I put a name of this kitten as a Mahendran. Mridu was shocked. There is a small kitten and you have given the name Mahendran. So that time he started the history of this kitten. That it was a fine breed of cat. And after Ravi gave a detailed account of the cat's family and relatives. He said that cat was the descendant of the Mahabalipuram Rishi cat. At that time, these both cousins, Meena and Mridu, smiled at him, cooked up story. Means they are not ready to believe what Ravi was telling. But he was continuing with his story. And after he said that you don't have any knowledge related this, means here Ravi wants to prove that he has much knowledge related history. He is very intelligent. Now suddenly what happened? They are just discussing about this story. And immediately one screeching sound came. And after listening this sound, the cat was frightened to hear Ravi's sound. Actually, it was not Ravi's sound, the sound which came from somewhere else. Lali was learning to play the violin. She wasn't doing well, although the music master was trying his best to make her learn. These two things was happening in part 1. Now let's move to part 2. After what happened? After listening the voice of Lali, they all went to the window. They saw that Lali sitting with her violin in front of the teacher, in front of the music teacher. After they started to give the brief explanation related the music teacher, that he was the bony figure, he had a mostly bald head, he was wearing a gold chain around his neck and a diamond ring on his hand. After Ravi said that Lali will never learn the music. She tried to learn the notes, but she is doing completely different than music master. When music master is playing with the violin, so it's looking like that. Very simply he is doing and very melodious sound is coming. But when Lali is playing music, that time Ravi said that it's looking like that. The train went in other way. Means he is very sure that Lali will never learn it like music master. Even Lali get difficulty also to hold the violin. After immediately they had listened the voice of mother and the voice of beggar. That one beggar came to the gate, and that time the mother told Ravi that send him outside because the beggar already entered in the garden. Because this beggar just want to take a rest in this hot afternoon. So, Ravi's mother called the Ravi that say him to get away from here. She was chatting with Tapi that the beggar's voice irritated her. She complained that he was coming there every day, means he was coming there from 1 week. So mother said that Ravi told him that now search another home. We haven't any food, nothing. After The beggar was become very nervous when all the children, these three children, went to see the beggar this. Ravi said that my party said that now search for another home. That time the beggar was already in the garden, even he had spread a piece of cloth under the neem tree. He leant against a tree trunk, waiting for the alms. Ravi told him sternly to go away because his party told this. The beggar sat up and sighed. He told that he would go away after taking some rest. The tar had melted on the hot road and his bare feet had got blisters. The children got sympathetic towards him. They felt pity towards beggar. Mritu asked that time that Meena and Ravi if they had got an old pair of slippers in the house. Ravi went to search for them. Mritu noticed a pair of chappals in the veranda. This was shabby looking but sturdy. He gave it to the old man to wear and asked him never to come back again. The beggar blessed the children. He pushed his foot into the slippers and left in a hurry. After what happened? The music teacher searched for his chappals in the veranda. When the time was over to teach the music to Lali. After he called Lali that, "Do you have seen my chappals, my dear?" But they both are searching here and there. After Rukumani also came, Pati also came, but they did not get the chappals anywhere. But she is a mother. She knows very well her children. So she rightly guessed that it was the mischief played by the children. She was upset and angry. She went indoors and brought Gopu Mama's new chappals and gave them to the music master. She apologized to the master on behalf of her son Ravi. The music master's eyes lit up with joy because he got very nice chappal than his own. He put them on and called children naughty monkeys. The mother didn't like Ravi being called a monkey. Definitely, she became angry because Ravi had done mischief. But she is a mother, so she did not want to listen animal words for her child. She went inside the house. She thanked God that Gopu Mama's chappals were there at least. But she laughed to think how much upset he would be on his return. She declared that she would take all the blame on herself. So here, the gifted chappal summary is over. So students, once again, I tell you that if you want to go through it in a detail, so the links are provided in the below description box. You can click it and once again you can see the detailed explanation of this lesson. Now we'll move to the poem, The Rebel. First of all, who is a rebel? A rebel is a person who goes against to established rules, who always loves to do different than others, who can always loves to do the opposite of others. So in this poem, we can see that the rebel, a person who always disagrees with other. Now look at the short summary of this poem. that the rebel likes to do the opposite of what everyone loves to do. When everyone has short hair, he loves long hair. When everybody lets his hair grow long, the rebel cuts his hair short. When others in the class discussed, the rebel keeps silent. But when others are all silent, quiet, the rebel breaks his silence and creates disturbance. When others go to school in uniforms, the rebel puts on colorful clothes, fantastic clothes. When others are in a fantastic clothes, the rebel's dress is simple. When others loves dogs, rebel prefers cats. But in the company of cat lovers, he praises dogs, means completely opposite every time. When everybody longs for sunlight, the rebel longs for rain. When others go to the meeting, the rebel stays at home and reads books. When everybody agrees, the rebel disagrees. The rebels are necessary because they help us look at life differently. So here, the poet said that the rebels are necessary so we can understand the different side of the life. But this practice will not suit everyone. Yes, because people don't like such rebels in general. They don't love this type of person. So this is a short summary of the poem Rebel, which link also I provided in the below description box so you can see in a detailed explanation. So students, learn question answer very well, learn the glossary of these poem and lesson. Try to understand yourself, and if you have still any doubts, you can write in the comment box.